Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're talking about the drop of the all-new 2026 Dodge Charger SIXPACK models, the gas-powered RT and Scat Pack. Dodge controversially launched the Daytona EV RT and Scat Pack first, before giving us the gas models, but now they're here and we'll go over all the details, including pricing, exterior and interior features, lots about the performance like power, transmission, and engine specs, brakes, suspension, race features, and more. Both the RT and Scat Pack gas models come with the 3-liter twin-turbo inline 6-cylinder Hurricane engines. These gas models are called SIXPACKs, while the electric Chargers are called the Daytona. Taking the name from the 1970s, the Dodge SIXPACK badge referred to the 3 2-barrel carburetors for a total of 6 barrels. Today, the straight 6-cylinder layout revives that 6-pack spirit. Many people have been very critical of Dodge moving away from the Hemi V8s, but the positives of the inline 6s, as we'll go over, include more power than both the 5.7-liter and 6.4-liter Hemis, lower emissions, improved fuel economy, lighter weight, more tuning potential, and a better package for all-wheel drive. Now to look at pricing, the 2026 RT Scat Pack starts at $49,995 plus a destination charge of $2,000. The Scat Pack has an MSRP of $54,995, and that makes it the most powerful car the customers can buy, priced less than $55,000. These prices are for the 2-door models. 4-door models will arrive later, and they should be $2,000 more. For comparison, the 2026 Daytona Scat Pack EV starts at $59,995 in 2-door version, or $2,000 more for the 4 doors. And there will be no 2026 Daytona RT EV. Any purchase of a Scat Pack or Daytona Scat Pack include a day of performance driving instruction at Radford Racing School, the official high-performance driving school of Dodge and SRT. The new Dodge Charger exterior isn't that shocking, as we have seen a similar body style for a few years on the EV Daytonas. First off, there will be 2-door and 4-door versions of both cars. The 2-door Scat Pack arrives in late 2025, with the 2-door RT in early 2026, and the 4-door model release dates are not yet announced. The 6-pack model exterior begins with the widest body of any car in the industry. The body structure of these 6-packs feature a 55-45 weight distribution, so Dodge says that this will improve the vehicle handling and control, increase the overall rigidity, and that all helps with performance and ride quality. The front fascia has a larger and more pronounced grille area than the Daytona models, while the rear end has scallops on each end, with a lower fascia with a Charger text logo, and stainless steel exhaust tips paired with a standard gloss black rear spoiler. Back to the front, there's a performance hood that has a bezel with a black 6-pack logo carved into it. LED lights dominate the car, with white LEDs that are available as cross-car full-width lighting on plus trims, and the red ring of fire LED taillights. Both front and back, the headlights and taillights are centered by Fratsog logos, with the Dodge logo laser-etched into the headlights. Like always, Dodge will offer a variety of wheel options. 20 by 10-inch diamond-cut luster wheels are standard for the Scat Packs, with 275/40 ZR20 Goodyear All Seasons and Fratsog logo center caps. 6-pack powered models are currently available for order in 8 exterior color options, so there's a new for 2026 Green Machine, and that joins After Dark, Ludicrous, Diamond Black, Peel Out, Red Eye, Triple Nickel, and White Knuckle. According to dealers though, Peel Out is supposed to be getting phased out in September of 2025, with new Purple Haze and Green Machine launching for late 2025, and a color to be named launching in early 2026. And most of the 6-pack content in this video includes the colors of Peel Out, Red Eye, and Green Machine. Moving inside, Dodge says the interior line work and texture are inspired by the iconic 1968 Dodge Charger. Active noise cancelling is used to minimize unwanted sound frequencies in the cabin, while allowing in external exhaust sound. The standard cluster screen is a freestanding 10.25 inches or 16 inches if you upgrade, with a 12.3-inch standard center display that uses the Uconnect 5 infotainment system with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto and Dodge connected services. Premium seat options include black Napa leather and demonic red Napa leather, and on plus trims you can choose high-backed fixed headrest seats embellished with a unique pass-through. The steering wheel is performance-oriented with a heated flat top and flat bottom design with paddle shifters on the Scat Packs. There's also a pistol grip shifter, power start button, and available attitude adjustment lighting with 64 colors and intensity adjustments that react to vehicle events such as drive mode changes, opening the door, or pressing the ignition button. There's also the hidden hatch design, giving a rear cargo area of 37.4 cubic feet with the rear seats folded down. Now we'll move on to performance, where of course we'll spend the bulk of the video. Both the RT and Scat Pack come with the 3-liter Hurricane twin-turbo straight-six engines, with a standard output in the RT and high output in the Scat Pack. The RT delivers 420 horsepower, 468 pound-feet of torque, and a top speed of 168 miles an hour. The standard output seems to outrun the previous 5.7-liter Hemi, which was rated at 370 horsepower and 395 pound-feet of torque. So that's a 13.5% increase in horsepower and 18.5% more torque, with a broader torque curve. So the 5.7-liter needed revs to make power, but the turbocharged 6-pack standard output brings immediate low-end power and sustained pulling power throughout the mid-range. The Scat Pack brings 550 horsepower, 531 pound-feet of torque, and a top speed of 177 miles an hour. This engine replaces the 6.4-liter Hemi V8, which topped out at 485 horsepower and 475 pound-feet of torque. So that's a 13% increase in horsepower and almost 12% more torque, with better efficiency and responsiveness. And unlike the Hemi, which made its peak torque high in the rev range, the 6-pack high output delivers 88% of its torque at just 2,500 RPMs and holds 90% or more from 3,000 to 6,000 RPM. The Scat Pack can do 0 to 60 in 3.9 seconds, with a quarter mile in 12.2 seconds, so quite close to Hellcat territory, while the RT times were not yet announced. The high output in the Scat Pack runs with a 9.5 to 1 compression ratio and runs on 91 octane premium gas. Visually, you can spot the Hurricanes under the hood with a carbon-style engine cover that has red 6-pack text logos. Now we'll check out the transmission and drivetrain. So the 6-pack models have both all-wheel drive and rear-wheel drive capability. They use an 880RE Torque Flight 8-speed automatic transmission with a multi-disc wet clutch system that opens at the push of a button to enable on-demand rear-wheel drive functionality. So that means it's capable of sending 100% of torque to the rear wheels. There's also a standard mechanical limited slip differential that limits the wheel speed difference under load, ensuring both the rear wheels will stay locked for a maximum grip during hard launches. Drivers can put the Scat Pack in line lock or rear-wheel drive to perform a burnout, before switching back to all-wheel drive to have the launching benefits of using all 4 tires. This all-wheel drive system also includes a front axle disconnect feature to provide improved fuel economy. That disconnect system uses sensors throughout the vehicle to determine the optimal parameters to disconnect the front axle to reduce parasitic drivetrain losses. Now to cover some of the engine specs of the high-output Hurricane, that includes a deep skirt cast aluminum block, cross-bolted steel main bearing caps that hold the forged steel crankshaft and forged steel connecting rods, oil jet-cooled forged aluminum pistons with an anodized top ring and a diamond-like coating on the pins to reduce friction, dual overhead camshafts with fully independent variable valve timing, engine-mounted water-to-air charge air coolers with dual inlets with a separate cooling circuit, and plasma transfer wire arc coating in the cylinder bores for an ultra-thin, durable, low-friction wear surface. In case you were wondering about the twin turbos on the 6-pack high output, it uses twin Garrett GT2054 turbochargers, 54mm, low inertia, and high flow with a peak boost of 30 psi and RPM of 185,000. Whether this turbo engine proves to be reliable over time is another question, but we'll see in the future. Now we move on to check out the exhaust, brakes, and suspension. While it won't sound like the outgoing Hemi V8s, the Scat Pack has a performance-tuned active exhaust with a dual mode with electronically controlled valves, and a different tune for each drive mode, with 4-inch rolled dual exhaust tips in either bright or eclipse chrome finish. The Scat Pack The Scat Pack uses 15-inch front and 14.2-inch rear ventilated discs, with Brembo's 6-piston front fixed and rear floating calipers. The car also uses a brake-by-wire e-boost intelligent braking system, with optimized response depending on the drive mode, so this will help to avoid heat-related system fade and pad wear. For the suspension, up front there's a multi-link system with forged aluminum links, with a fully independent 4-link setup in the rear. Dodge claims this gives quite a bit of improvement over the previous generation Charger in various metrics. Like the previous Charger, there are quite a few modes and race features to make the six-pack more fun and perform better. Line lock is standard on the Scat Packs, letting the driver lock the front brakes only, while disconnecting the all-wheel drive transfer case clutch packs, and removing torque from the front axle, sending 100% torque to the rear, enabling rear wheel spin and tire smoking burnouts. Launch control lets drivers choose RPM based on surface conditions while holding brake pressure, and that unleashes the power to all four wheels when the brake pedal lifts. Many launch parameters are configurable. As for drive modes, there are 5, including Auto, Eco, Wet/Snow, Sport, and Custom. I'll post what each mode is supposed to do on screen now, so pause if you want to take a deeper look. And of course, performance pages are a staple to show key metrics like acceleration times, gauges, G-force, and more. As for safety features, standard features include the following list on screen. Optional features include a surround 360-degree camera, front tire-to-curb side camera/view before parking along the curb, park sense camera activation, and turn signal active blind spot view. Nothing particularly new or revolutionary, but nice features that we don't see on too many muscle cars. The 2026 Charger lineup also launches with the new Connect One connected service package, active for 10 years from the purchase date. This includes over-the-air software updates, vehicle health reports, alerts and service scheduling, smartphone key, and more. The available Connect Wi-Fi Plus subscription will come with a 3-month trial and then cost $17.99 monthly after that. This one gives you unlimited Wi-Fi data and hotspot, Alexa built in, but more importantly you get stolen vehicle tracking support, advanced vehicle operations like activate the climate control before you get to the vehicle, and you can set boundaries for speed, location, and time if it's a shared vehicle. So orders open in just a few days on August 13th, and vehicles will arrive at dealerships by the end of 2025. The 2-door Scat Packs are first, 2-door RTs are available in the first half of 2026, along with the 4-door Scat Packs, and the 4-door RT delivery dates are unknown. So that's it for today's video. What are your guys' thoughts on the 6-pack Chargers? Is this what Dodge needs to continue their proper comeback? Or do many folks still want to see the return of the Hemis, despite the power and efficiency of these Hurricane motors? Let me know down in the comments section below. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for all your Mopar content, and I'll see you all in the next video.